Welcome everybody. We are back at Shields Arena on the small rink, back at the beautiful Farmers Union Insurance Center. Team Westwood taking on the Prep Elite League Northstars. Not sure where all of those players are from. Seems many of them are from the northern Minnesota. There's some Moorhead, Bemidji. The goalie looks like he is out of Moorhead. Not sure where all the rest of them are driving in from. Westwood looking to bounce back after a tough overtime loss last night to the Milwaukee Junior Admirals. Team Westwood will have number 1, Jace Hamilton, all the way from Des Moines, Iowa, in between the pipes this afternoon. And it looks like we're starting with Emerson, Anderson, Dahlstrom, Pingley, White out there as we get underway. Tries to wrap it around. White disrupts that play, gets the puck out of the zone as the Northstars retreat back. White able to intercept that at the blue line. Anderson takes a hit as he tries to keep the puck in the zone. And the Northstars are able to regain possession. Dahlstrom. He's got Emerson. As the Northstar player gloves it down. Shot, saved by Hamilton. Always important to get that first save out of the way. As it looks like Dylan Wolf will take the center spot here, take the face off. Saved by Hamilton, 2 saves on that rebound. Zeal pressuring, him and Roan over there. Wolf, center ice, Heasley picks it up, chips it up to Zeal. Zeal takes a little bit of a hit at the bench there. Shot by Heasley. Heasley and Lure out on defense right now. Lure picks it up, moves it down to Zeal. Zeal with the shot, and there's a goal! Roan Zeal picks up right where he left off last night after tallying 4 goals last night. Not sure who he had on the assist on this one here. But either way, Westwood finds themselves up by 1 early in the contest. Lure holds his own. Easily picks that one off, brings it across center ice, brings it into the zone, takes a shot on net, goalie steers it aside. Shot, stick save. Shot through the crease. Puck held in. Beasley going for the hit, misses. Berdyshevsky swipes at it. Doyle giving a little shove there. Beasley chips it up. Berdashevsky gets it out of the zone. Doyle tries to swipe at it again. Excuse me, Sensky. Beasley reaches. Puck sent to the far side. Over to the point, out of the zone. Foster gets it dumped in as Westwood goes for a change. Northstars bringing it up ice, across the red line, into the zone. Fan on it. Shot down to the corner. White sends it up ice. Emerson tips it out to center ice. Nobody there. Anderson picks it up again, takes a hit along the boards. Dahlstrom knifing in. Anderson picks it up, gets knocked off the puck. Number 10's got speed up the middle here for the Northstars. 34 with the shot up and over the goalie, and that's a goal. We're all knotted up early on. Roan, Wolf, Zeal, Pingley, and Lure out there. Roan gloves it down. Zeal's coming in. Always dangerous when he shoots wide. Pingley pinches. Northstars able to gather that one up. Roan grabs it. Throws it out of the zone. Zeal's off to a race. I think he might win this one, but Northstar player gets positioned, gets pulled down. We're gonna have a penalty on the Northstars. Interference, I believe, is the call. Good hustle by Zeal there to draw that penalty. Holding the stick is the call. We don't really care what the call is, as long as it goes in our favor. So Westwood will have a 2-minute power play. Pingley grabs at the blue line, sends it down to, I believe that's Roan. Roan out to Wolf, back to Roan. Roan up high to Pingley. Puck's off the boards. Pingley can't quite grab it off his backhand there. Sends it over to Lure. Back over to Pingley. Pingley hits Wolf in the center, over to Roan as they bring it in and try and set up. Pingley with the shot. Save. The Northstars are able to dump it out of the zone. As they make a change. A couple of Westwood players making changes too. Looks like we've got Doyle and Berdashevsky out there. Sensky jumps on. Beasley out there with Lure. Beasley gathers up the puck. Looks like it might be a Duluth Marshall? No. Duluth Denfeld player possibly with that maroon color. Big hit, high hands. Should have been a call. Shot saved by Hamilton. around. Nobody's going after the puck, but the Northstars pick it up. Able to keep it in. White fighting for the puck. Anderson comes in to help. Beasley uses the net, gets it up to Emerson. Emerson tries to chip to the middle, but doesn't quite get all of it. Puck sent back down. Northstars are offsides. Everybody's yelling at them for that. White knifes in there, gets the puck into the zone. Bouncing puck back to center ice. Zeal sends it in. Pressures. Foster Pingley in the middle here. Ties up his man. Shot still saved by Hamilton. Out front, save. Nice save by Hamilton on that one. That guy was right in that slot area with that quick shot. Emerson dumps it in. Foster able to hold it. Shot tipped up into the glass. Roan had the nice little tip there, a little too high though. Zeal holds it in. Northstars able to get it out of the zone. Foster gets in the way. Puck goes wide of the net. Zeal over to Wolf. Roan picks it up. Gets pestered by a Northstars player. Foster punches the puck. Shot blocker saved. Roan fighting with him, trying to get it through into the zone. Throws it towards the net, and it's deflected to the corner. Sensky battling in there with two other guys. Lure's going to chase. That's a much bigger player than Lure, that's for sure. But he's not afraid. Shot blocked by Heasley. Gets it out to Berdyshevsky. Doyle trying to take it into the zone. Runs into some trouble. Puck hits the ref and does not go into the zone. Stays in the neutral zone. Northstars able to pick it up. Takes a shot high, left side, right shoulder of the goalie up and over. And the Northstars take a 2-1 lead. Just a little over halfway through the first period here. Anderson takes the draw. Northstars win the face-off. So they gather it back. Dahlstrom intercepts it. Big hit at the bench. Dahlstrom throws another hit. Foster chips it over to White. Glass and up and over White. He can't glove it down. Foster's chasing. trying to beat his man to the puck. Northstars look to set up. Nice slot area chance. Can't quite. Looked like Hamilton got a piece of that with a pad. Shot blocked by Anderson. As Emerson's going to chase into the neutral zone here. Can't quite get to it. Westwood just a half a step slow getting to these pucks. As big hit into Foster takes a big hit. Shot, Emerson, saved by the Northstar goalie. Northstars win the face-off again. They're able to get it out of the zone. Northstars on a breakaway here. And a shot in the goal. A bit of a miscue there on defense. Wolf in for the draw. Brewer tries to send it up. Over to Roan. Saved by Hamilton. Oh, that was interesting. No, folks, we are even strength here. There is no power play, but it does look like it. We are 5-on-5. Shot saved by Hamilton. The Northstar players take each other out. Roan's off and running. He's got a race here. Off the goalie's mask. Nice save. That's using your head, son. Zeal picks it up. Berdyshevsky can't quite get it into the zone, but Sensky's able to. Blocked by Heasley. White and Sensky battling for it. Doyle. Shot high and over the net, off the glass. Quite a bit of standing and watching here by Westwood. Shot over the goal again. As the Northstars will gather this up in their own zone. Easily able to hold the zone. Sensky with a look right in front all by himself. Saved by the Northstar goaltender. Looks like Pingley and Foster out on defense. Dahlstrom, Anderson, Emerson in at forward. Pingley steps up, sends it over to Emerson. Anderson in the middle here. Shot, oh, just out of the reach of Dahlstrom. Anderson gloves it down at center ice. Gives it over to Emerson. Emerson moves it in. Dahlstrom looking, shot high. I think it hit off the side of the net. Goalie doesn't know where the puck is. Nobody does. It's somewhere underneath him. Icing is the call. Banged off the glass. That'll go down for an icing again. Gonna line up, do it again. Try it again. They actually connected this time. Pingley and Foster race back. Hamilton doesn't know where it is, but he knew he had it somewhere. Northstars send it in deep. Up high. Anderson fighting to get that puck out of the zone, and he is able to. Dahlstrom misses the hip check. Saved by Hamilton. Shot from the high point area, save. And Westwood just relieves the pressure by icing it. Falls. No call. Northstars really able to do what they want here. Lure, trying to avoid the hit as he sends the puck over. There was a tip there, and Hamilton was still able to make that save. Wolf gathers it up, sends it across, nobody there. Zeal trying to chip it around him, just can't. Puck chipped off the boards as Northstars bring it in. Sensky gains possession, loses it. Zeal, just a little subtle little pass up. Sensky's gonna pressure. And puck sent down for an icing. Just over a minute left in this first period. White intercepts that pass. Nice play. Berdashevsky tries to get it out, hits a skate and bounces back. Sensky up off the glass. Able gets through. Doyle with the shot just wide. Berdashevsky picks it up. Hits a skate. both sides. Emerson gets it chipped away. Somehow Anderson picks it up there. Shot by Dahlstrom, just wide. Nice play. And that'll do it for the first Aria. Westwood finds themselves down 3-1. Not an unfamiliar place. They've been able to battle back in each of the other contests. Well, I'd like to say hello and welcome back all 10 of you that are tuning in to watch. We greatly appreciate it. Feel free to like and share the page. Northstars moving the puck nicely. Beasley gathers it up, sends it around. Northstars grab it back, send it back in. Beasley over to Dahlstrom, chipped out, tipped into the corner. Again, we are even strength here. And glove save by Hamilton. Pressuring up at the point. Shot up and over the net. These North Star players have plenty of time to take their shots. Save. North Stars can't handle the puck. Lose it out of the zone. Zeal pressuring. Lewis throws a stick. Foster able to get it off of the Northstars player's stick. Roan grabs the puck, turns it up ice. Zeal chips it out. He just can't get possession and get anything going up ice here. Zeal looking for time, trying to make space. Make space? I don't know what he's doing. Took a shot, glove save. I think I meant to say creating space. White intercepts that. Berdashevsky chips it. Gets it out of the zone. Sensky. Neutral zone. Shot. Another attempt there by Berdashevsky. Excuse me, Doyle. 2-on-1. Northstar player elects to shoot. Fans on it, trying to clear it out of the zone. It's just kind of the way the game's been going. Foster sends it off the boards, out of the reach of Dahlstrom. Offsides. Blocks it with his skate. There's a goal. I don't know how he found that spot, but he found it. Nowhere to go with it. Zeal picks it up. Once again, looks as though we are on the penalty kill, but we are not. Northstars are offsides. Saved by Hamilton. Save. stick caught in Zeal's skate. Unintentional, pulled him down, no penalty. Wolf breaks it out of the zone. Runs out of real estate. He's pinched off. Brewer and White. Saved by Hamilton. Grabs that rebound. Northstars lose the puck out of the zone. And they're going to come right back in on the attack. Shot high over the net. There's a goal. Stars bringing up ice once again. Shot, and that's a goal over the left side pad of the goalie. Shot just to the left, high and wide of Hamilton. Tipped, save, covered up by the glove. Foster attacks his guy. Guy falls. Zeal easily comes in for the hit. Wolf sends it on net. There's the first shot in a while. And Pingley, 2-on-1 with Heasley back checking. Shot saved over the, shot in the goal. Went over, it looked like a right side pad. Hamilton. We're going to be going to a halftime here on the next whistle. We'll clean up the ice and make it faster out there. Sensky chips it down low. Foster picks it up, gets it out to Bereshevsky. Bereshevsky takes off. He's got Doyle who picks it up. Sensky, 2-on-1. Can't quite get it through. It's one of the better opportunities that Westwood's had in a while. Miscommunication on the Northstars. Doyle brings it across the blue line. Waiting for his guys. Sends it over. Intercepted by the Northstars. Pingley disrupts the play. Puck goes out of the zone. Doyle fans on it, but somehow it still ends up getting to the net. And we are going to take a timeout here and resurface the ice. And maybe we'll see you back in about 12 to 15 minutes. Or maybe we're not. I don't think we are. I think we're just going to keep going. We all would like to get home, as we all have a 4-hour drive. They say, let's not do the resurface. Let's just get this game over with. Let's go. Or maybe we are. What are we going to do? Nope. We are not going to resurface. We are not going to clean this up. We are just going to keep moving. This is the right choice. Break it out of the zone again. Luer picks it up. Luer over to White. White can't handle it. Bumps over his stick. Northstars regain possession. Anderson pushes his guy off the puck. Gets caught up in his feet as he brings it across the neutral zone. Dahlstrom just can't quite stay on sides. Got time. Finds Anderson. Anderson tips it. Dahlstrom. They wave off the icing for some reason. Not sure why. Anderson with the puck. Trying to find someone out front. Over to White. Miscommunication there. Gets it over to Emerson. Easily picks it up, throws it up the boards. Nobody there. Wolf tries to glove it down. Dahlstrom throws it down the ice. I don't know if it's going to make it for an icing. No, they waved that off. pass just doesn't make it all the way across there. Easily up to Roan off the boards, into the neutral zone. Zeal pressuring. Wolf comes in to help. Off of Pingley's stick, that'll avoid the icing. Pingley with the giveaway, trying to get it over to Heasley. And a backhand up and over the goalie. Things just not going the right way for Westwood. Foster sends it around. Roan swipes at it. White can't quite get a handle on it. Shot hits Foster, blocked, and Hamilton's able to cover that. Penske with 2 shots there. Big hit. White throws. Offsides. Doyle picks it up in the slot area, moves it over to Berdyshevsky. Berdyshevsky up to Sensky. Sensky brings it across the blue line. Chipped off of his stick there, chipped away. Now Lure throws it back in. Westwood will have to clear the zone. And now they got to go back to work. Goalie fires it out. Doyle picks it up. He's got Berdyshevsky in the slot, can't connect with him. By Hamilton. Off of Anderson. Take a look, son. Take a look. Anderson. Got Emerson in the middle. Shot. Save. White, Heasley back. Shot, chip up into the glass. Roan throws a stick. Zeal got an opportunity here. Drops it for Wolf. I think the goalie got a piece of that as it deflects up into the netting. But we are on run time now. Shot wide, I think it was deflected. Roan hobbles off, not sure exactly what happened to him. Sends it down as they make a change. Saved by Hamilton. Take a 1-minute break here. Puck finds its way to the back of the net. He gets the puck out of the zone. Sensky picks it up, moves it over to Bershevsky, back to Sensky. Can't quite get it around. Doyle can't get it around the North Star defender. Sensky picks it up at the blue line, tied up. Dahlstrom picks it up, makes a move, shot, save. Dahlstrom, Emerson, Anderson, Foster, and White. White pushes his guy onto the boards there. Anderson, Foster, shot blocked. Another shot, just wide. Hits a skate and just trickles wide of the net. Saved by Hamilton, but he can't save the second one. By Lure, tipped. Bingley pinches. Zeal intercepts behind the net, throws it out front. There's a goal. I think Roan got a piece of that. Pretty sure. There's Westwood tallies another one. Still time. Lower hustling. On one here. Bingley takes the shooter, and Hamilton makes that save. 11 minutes left. And then we can begin our 4-hour drive back to the Twin Cities. And there's another goal. And I apologize. I don't know when the goalie change is made, but Colin Klein is in. Not see that. I don't know if that was between periods or when. By Klein, 2 of them. Nothing really going the way for Westwood as there's another goal. By Klein. Anderson just can't quite get free. Blocked by Lure. Foster trips. Saved by Klein. Shot wide. Dahlstrom loses the puck. Anderson. Pingley swipes at it. Wolf pressuring. Trying to get it away from him. Drone gets it up to Zeal. Zeal back to White. White with the shot. Save. Wolf fans on the pass. Pretty much sums up the night. intercepted there by the Northstars. Pingley had Zeal on the far side. And both teams are pretty content just trying to get out of here unscathed. Steered aside by Klein. Doyle off to the races. Shot high and over the net, off the glass. And we're going back the other way. Foster. Save. Good opportunity. Teasley and Sensky just can't quite connect on that. Still got an opportunity. Sensky with a shot. Save. For the Northstars. Team Westwood will be back in action in 2 weeks up at Drake Arena in St. Paul as they have a home-and-home series with Hawkeye Hockey on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, October 18th and October 19th. Sunday. Saturday, they will take the ice at 5:15 at Drake Arena. And on Sunday, will be a 3 o'clock in the afternoon affair with them. Puck. Just over a minute left in this one. Always a fun time coming up to Fargo. Plenty of places to eat, plenty of places to shop, plenty of stuff to do. And the Northstars find the back of the net once again. I want to thank the Fargo Force for hosting. Class act organization, that's for sure. Borishevsky with an opportunity. Blocker save. Puck chipped out across the neutral zone. White races. And that'll do it. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in a couple weeks here. And you enjoy yourself. We'll talk to you later.